Yeah, let's get it. We are live, and by we, I mean me. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, December 30th, 2025, and we are almost done with this year. It's been a good year. It's been a bad year for you. It's one of the things I want to hear from you about. 800-771-1025. You can also hit me up and interact with me on social media. Johnny B. Tampa on everything, which is X and Twitter. Well, it used to be Twitter. And, of course, Instagram. Give me a follow. Interact with me. Johnny B. Tampa. Go. Do it now. And I'll also be recapping some things that we talked about this morning. Covering for the Mike Calta show was Mike Olivero. We'll be back tomorrow also. And Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, and myself. And we had some good times. We had a guest in today from the Ringling Brothers Circus, which has been redone and revamped. It's not the same circus you remember when you were a kid. It sounds like it's pretty awesome. We had DJ Lucky in studio, so that was a good time. And yeah, we may give away some tickets to that coming up later on in the show. If not, definitely later today. We have Dizzy coming back for live John Sinning, and probably Mo, I believe, will be doing a live Drew Garabo live today too. So that's the beauty of the bone, man. Even when people are on vacation, we find ways to give you live content as much as we possibly can. 800-771-1025. I also want to hear about your bad Christmas gifts, because I have been hearing from people left and right that don't have the heart to tell the people that gave them the gifts that they were bad, but man, they're not afraid to tell their friends about it. And there are some bad gift givers out there. And look, your heart's in the right place. I get it. But man, I think you're almost doing a disservice to people when you don't let them know. Some way. There's got to be a polite way of letting people know that they're really bad at giving gifts. I don't know how to do that myself, but man, I'm hearing some horror stories of just really, really bad gifts. Then what do you do with this bad gift? You re-gift it? Now you're the bad gift giver? You're kind of in a conundrum. Now you got to keep this bad gift? Do you give it away randomly? I don't know. But, yeah. Somebody, a friend of mine, was given a DVD of a movie. A DVD of a movie as a gift. I don't even know how to play a DVD at my house. I think maybe my Xbox, you could play a DVD in it. I have no idea. Also, don't give fat people workout equipment of any kind. Don't do it. Don't. They don't. I had a friend of mine that she got that. She got that from a family member. Dick move. Don't do it. Fellas, don't buy your wives or your girlfriends anything that has to do with housework. You think you're doing something nice. You bought her the best vacuum cleaner that they sell. It's not going to work out for you. It's never going to work out, dude. I'm sorry. I get it. Your heart's in the right place. But they don't want that. They don't. Yeah. Oh, I got you a new washer and dryer. Now, wash my underwear, bitch. They don't want it. I would be happy with something like that. You get me one of those little robot. I want one of those little robot vacuum cleaners. You know, one of those fancy Roomba things. But mine needs to, like, charge itself and clean itself. You give me one of those, I'd be pretty happy. I'd be a happy lady. But, man, don't do it. I want to hear about your horror stories when it comes to your Christmas gifts, or even a bad Christmas get-together, party, family. It's just, there's a lot of stress that comes around the holidays. If you need to vent, I am here for you. Look, I need the content, folks. I want to use you for content. There, I just peeled back the curtain, all right? Call in. Be my content, idiots. That was rude. Hey, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hey, Johnny, this is Lewis. I'm a former B-hole.
What's up, baby? No, you're always a B-hole. B-hole for life, Lewis.
That's what's up. No, yeah, I was just calling in. I got a funny gift story, and then also another story that y'all were covering earlier today regarding, getting ahead in life by suing somebody, slip and fall. Well, I got an idea for you. I think even if you say it through the airwaves, it won't matter because it is what it is.
All right.
Well, my gift thing is we went holiday shopping, and my I ended up buying an Xbox controller for my PC. And then when we got home, we were like, "Oh, hey, what the hell happened to the controller?" Well, my girlfriend had already wrapped it up and put it under the tree for me.
Oh no!
I'm like, dude, it's like I bought that thing so I could use it when I got home, not for you to put under the tree for me. Like, what the hell? Some people they just gotta have go through the process. Nah, man.
Did you have to wait? Did you have to wait to open it on Christmas?
No, I opened it up. I'm kind of
be the man, dude.
I'm kind of one of those ruthless dudes that is like, no, man, I bought this thing, because I need it.
Nice. What's your game? What are you playing?
Oh, man, I have Steam. I got the Steam account, so I got multiple ones. My favorite is the Left 4 Dead series. I just like playing it over and over again.
I got you. All right. I tried to do the Steam thing on my VR, and I'm just not techie at all. I couldn't make it work, and I was like, all right, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you got to have, like, a good PC, like a good graphics card.
Yeah, I'm not good, dude. Well, I'm glad that worked out, dude.
Hey. Yeah. One more thing before you let me go.
Yeah.
Something to consider. 7-Elevens, they like painting those lines, the strips for the parking.
Yeah.
Car parking, and they keep painting over and over. Like they don't scrape it up and then paint a new line. And I noticed how thick it was. Well, one day it was raining and I almost slipped on that.
Ooh. So, I see what you're doing here.
So there you go.
There you go.
All right, man.
7-Eleven. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know, man. Sounds premeditated. Mike, out the after show. Who the hell are you?
Hey, Johnny B, where's your gig this New Year's Eve? Are you playing in, what was it, Lakeland last year or Brandon? You doing the same deal?
No. This year I will be hanging at the house, man. I'm taking a year off.
You suck.
Cool, dude. Yeah, you got me. You got me good, bud. I'll still be doing plenty of shows, just not tomorrow. It's good. Lakeland or Brandon. Now, was that supposed to be an insult if I do shows in Lakeland and Brandon? Because I will be doing shows on Lakeland and Brandon. Good shows, too. Probably to be the best shows. He got me, dude. That's it's heart-wrenching when they burn you so hard. I'm sorry. I'm doing comedy for money. Mike out the after show. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, I was going to have a comment for Johnny this morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, my comment was that I gave my wife the best vacuum cleaner I could buy, and I paired it with a nice Movado watch that had diamond encrusted face on it.
Well, yeah, the watch is going to be the real gift, and the vacuum cleaner is just the icing on the cake to remind her you need to do this vacuuming if you want to keep getting these nice watches. I get it. Yeah, dude. Is this Edward?
All right. Great show, guys. Go Bucks.
All right, go Bucks. All right. Sounds like Edward. Mike out the after show. Who the hell are you?
I'm Chris.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, so that guy's brilliant because you have to pair it with something nice.
Yeah.
And so one year, my husband, who is no longer my husband, gave me, those things that hold your phone in your car?
Yeah, like a mount?
Yeah, a mount. That was my gift.
That was it?
That was my big gift, yeah.
Shut up, dude. Well, yeah, is that why he's not your husband anymore? Because he was a giant dickhead?
He's actually passed. But
oh, my God, I'm sorry.
It's okay. We were getting a divorce when it happened, so it's okay. I mean, but yeah, he terrible gift giver.
Well, yeah, karma. Yeah, sorry about it. Do you have another, have you since remarried?
No, single, unfortunately.
Oh, man. So you didn't have no mans giving you good gifts this year?
I got nothing this year.
What, Chris?
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I would have bought you something. You shouldn't get nothing.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
yeah,
Chris.
I know. It's okay.
All right. Well, you hit me
happens,
up.
Man.
Look, next Christmas, if you still haven't landed anybody, you holler at your boy. I'll make sure I buy you probably the nicest phone mount you've ever gotten.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. Well, Happy New Year. Thanks for calling.
Same to you. All right, bye-bye.
There you go. She sounds lovely. I don't know why. What guys, what are you doing? Just letting this single vagina just roll around Tampa. What are you doing? Get out there. Mingle for a little bit. Jesus. Mike out the after show. Who's this?
Johnny B. Is this Johnny B?
It is, man. Who's this?
Hey, my name is Terry, man. Not necessarily bad gifts, but I had an exchange with my niece over a couple of years, which were odd gifts or just funny.
Okay.
So one year she thought it was great. she gave me a squatty potty as my Christmas / Hanukkah gift.
Dude, my current wife, my only wife, but not the other two. This is wife number 3. This is probably 7 years ago. I saw the commercial for Squatty Potty, and I told her, I said, wow, that looks awesome. That looks like, it'd really be nice. She bought it for me for Christmas. She was just trying to be nice. But I roasted her so hard for buying me that thing, and then I gave it away to a friend. Yeah.
They're not bad, depending. But here, I got her back this year. All right? So she was a graduate. She's got her doctorate degree. She's in horticulture, so she's now working on a farm.
All right.
I gave her, for Hanukkah / Christmas, I gave her the 25-pound bag of Black Cow with the company T-shirt and the hat. So, yes, I was able to give my niece a 25-pound bag of S for the holidays.
That is awesome.
I thought it was appropriate, sir.
What do you think? I bet she can't wait to get you back. This sounds like a really fun thing to just go back and forth with a family member and try to, find a way to not only prank them, but it's also has something to do with, like, you rolled it into her career and she's obviously, with your Squatty Potty. It seems like it has some sort of a theme, which is poop.
Well, yeah, having fun and pranking each other, absolutely. But I heard your comments earlier on the radio, and I figured I wanted to chime in.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, dude.
I hope you have an awesome and amazing New Year, sir.
Thanks.
Best, man.
You too, man.
Peace.
Yeah, be safe out there, buddy. Thanks. Later, pal. There you go. That's funny, dude. That's fine. Call him with your funny gifts, too. That's pretty good. All right, let us take a break. When we come back, I want to hear from you guys. Mike Oliveira brought it up this morning, and I know Mike Calta and the crew, they've been bringing it up randomly over the last couple of months, trying to figure out a way that we could bring back the Punch-Out. Now, I know it's crazy. There's a lot of legal stuff and everything, and they've gotten pretty wild in the past. I've been part of every single Punch-Out, not in the ring fighting, but I've been a color commentator. I've been, on the scene, at least in the crowd as part of the Bone staff for every Punch-Out. So I've seen every single one of them, and I had a blast on all of them. I know you guys did. But if they could bring back the Punch-Out, if they brought back the Punch-Out, who would you want to see in the Punch-Out? As far as Bone staff, who would you want to see fight? And if we couldn't do Bone staff, because I think that's probably what they're trying to avoid, who would you like to see fight? Maybe local celebrities, maybe other media members, maybe local sports stars. I mean, it's wide open. I would love to hear it because I'm going to jot these down. And when Mike Calta gets back from Costa Rica, God willing, he gets back from Costa Rica and the kidnappers doesn't find him. Maybe I'll present it to him. Maybe we'll try to put it together. I'm in the building. Maybe I'll go talk to the promo department and throw your ideas around if you got a good one. 800-771-1025. I'm Johnny B. We're live in the holidays. This is the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric, where we believe that the right way is the only way to do home electrical.
We believe the National Electrical Code is really the minimum standard, not the maximum standard.
We believe you deserve better electrical parts and better service.
We believe in ongoing training for our electricians.
Because there's no end to learning and improving.
Because at Bolt, we believe your safety is our core priority. Electrical problem? Call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Spend your time with those who matter the most this holiday season and sell your home with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings. There are no open houses. And the best part, there's no stress. Hey, it's JP, and I am here with my friend Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, how does the guaranteed offer remove some of the challenges that come with a traditional home sale?
Getting a guaranteed offer means you can sell your home fast and at a very competitive price without the stress of showings or open houses or even lock boxes on your door. You have the certainty of an all-cash offer without worrying about contingencies on appraisals, financing. Yeah, we're going to inspect your home and look at it, but we're not going to bring you a laundry list of repairs. You're going to take the cash offer, have certainty so you can move on to the next chapter of your life. It's that simple.
Thanks, Mark. With over 14,000 five-star reviews, you can trust Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Ditch the sleigh at Crown Hyundai during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Ho, ho, ho. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 600 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $179 a month. All are backed by owner assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. 24 monthly 10K miles a year, $59.99 to signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee. Expires 1/2/26.
Makita's built for the pros who show up early, who don't do shortcuts, only precise cuts. With tools built to last, job after job, year after year. Performance that pays off, because when the job calls for the best, you answer. And when you need the best, you call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Charlie's battery is struggling to start. Not ideal before the tailgate, so he goes to AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone,
where a friendly AutoZoner tests his battery for free. Looks like he needs a new one, so he gets a Duralast battery.
have fun and stay warm.
And he makes it to the tailgate early enough to get his favorite spot. Free battery testing and charging. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
Wishing you a wonderful holiday season filled with joy and laughter. May your new year bring happiness and success. Cherish every moment with family and friends. From your friends at Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Superheat Air and Plumbing is offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just smart info from the experts. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818 or visit superheatandair.com to book with Superheat Air and Plumbing today.
Your holiday savings start here. It's Jingle Deals time at Wesley Chapel Nissan. Get 0% financing on new Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues. Or drive a new Altima for just $289 per month. Or get a new Rogue for just $319 per month. And get $2,500 customer cash on new Frontiers. Or 1.9% financing for 60 months. Visit your hometown Nissan store in Wesley Chapel, now under new management. Wesley Chapel Nissan, the big Nissan store on State Road 54.
For complete details, call 813-540-4062.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
This New Year's Eve, celebrate in unforgettable style at Safety Harbor Resort and Spa. Your ticket includes a 3-hour premium open bar, mouthwatering appetizers, a delicious dinner buffet, and dessert bar. Dance the night away to live music from Electric Soul Therapy. Then toast the arrival of 2026 with a champagne toast at midnight, party favors, and more. This is the New Year's Eve gala everyone will be talking about. Don't wait. Get yours now at safetyharborspa.com before they sell out. Safety Harbor Resort and Spa, where your new year begins in style.
Stop searching and start saving at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. A special selection of new Chevys has arrived. One-time pricing below market value. Plus, we're paying top dollar for trades. Visit stingraychevrolet.com now. Together, let's drive.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Valerie Mills from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Much colder Tuesday and New Year's Eve with highs in the 50s and 60s and morning lows in the 30s and 40s for most. Winds out of the north will be breezy, making it feel much colder this morning and again Wednesday morning with wind chills in the 20s and 30s and a freeze watch in effect tonight for Citrus and Hernando counties.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show. We're live, 10:21 in the morning on a Tuesday, the day before New Year's Eve. Johnny B with you as always. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join me, 800-771-1025. Johnny B Tampa on all social media. Go follow me. JohnnyBComedy.com if you'd like to see my schedule. Got a lot of shows coming up all over the place, including Brandon and Lakeland. It's like the guy's reading my schedule. It's crazy. Also, you can hit me up if you are a venue that want to see me at your venue. Pack the place out. Holla at your boy. Doing pop-up shows all over the listening area. Got 3 of them already scheduled. Can't tell you where, though. They're pop-ups. You'll know 7 days in advance. I was talking before this break, and it's not planned or anything. I don't want you to think that it's planned. But we were discussing this morning on the show with Mike Olivero, Corey Cardinal, Dizzy, if we could bring back the Punch-Out, and I know Mike Alta wants to do it. I know he does. If we could bring it back, who would you want to see in the Punch-Out? Now, there's really no beef that I know of with any of the staff here on the Bone. So it could be somebody in the building, I guess. Maybe you want to see a Bone personality fight somebody else that's not a Bone personality. It's wide open. Local celebrities, it could be anybody. I mean, if you were going to sell tickets for the Punch-Out, it has to be something good. Every Punch-Out has had a marquee matchup or 2 or sometimes 3 or 4 that would make people want to come out and watch it. Also, call in with your favorite ones. If you've been to the Punch-Outs, I'd like to hear that too, because it's nice to take a little trip down memory lane. I mean, we are, a recap show, for God's sakes. Let's go to the phones. Mike out to After Show. Who the hell are you?
Hello, Johnny B. It's CJ again.
CJ! What's up, Mama?
Just thought I'd give you a little help out here.
Thanks, man.
Call in and say hello because you're by yourself. But I wanted to just ask you quickly. You just mentioned it, and I didn't get a chance to remember it. You said to get your schedule.
Yeah.
What is the website for your schedule?
JohnnyBComedy.com, baby. You go there and you click on schedule.
Are you ever down by Bradenton?
Sure.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I got to come see you.
Yeah, I was a couple of months ago. I was at Cava Social Club. Had a great show there over in downtown Bradenton. But, yeah, I'm popping up all over the place, so you never know. There's not a venue I'm really opposed to doing. So I like, I'll do a theater one week, and then the next week I'm doing, a pub somewhere, and then the next week I'm doing a comedy club. So if there's a stage or if there's a microphone, I'm ready.
That's so awesome.
You're awesome, CJ.
I love you, buddy.
Love you. Bye. There you go. 800-771-1025 if you'd like to join in. I want to know who you would like to see in a Punch-Out. And I'll try to go back down memory lane for you and remind you. Maybe you're new to town. Maybe you just started listening to the station. You have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But if you are, man, the Punch-Outs were a beautiful thing. I mean, we've had them at Ferg's. We've had them, out in Palm Harbor. We've had them all over the place. And, of course, at Janice Live. So, I mean, just celebrities abound, all kinds of great fights going on. And, man, I'm trying to think off the top of my head some of the great ones. Spanish versus Martin Gramatica, Dizzy versus Hoppy. It was a David and Goliath fight, and Dizzy pulled that one out, too. I mean, you're talking about a height difference of about 3.5 feet. But, just there's so many good Punch-Out fights. There was the Battle Royale, all girls, 20 people in the ring, throwing each other out. That was a great one. My friend Robin actually won that one. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to try to see if I can find on the internet all the Punch-Outs and what I want to, man, I got to tell you, Mike Calta Punch-Out 4, it's been a while ago. It's been a while. Man, if you go on YouTube, you can still find some of the Punch-Outs, which is really cool. That's going to be something I'm going to rabbit hole today, I'm sure, when I get home. But, yeah, I would love to hear from you who you would like to see in a Punch-Out if it was somebody from – and by the way, Galvin, always as the ring announcer for the Punch-Outs, always doing a good – the guy would show up in a tuxedo no matter how hot it was outside, and do a great job. Mike Olivero as the referee, always a lot of fun for the Punch-Outs. And, of course, Mike Calta being the play-by-play, and then having people like Winky Wright in as guest color commentators. I was a color commentator for a couple of them, but just an absolute blast. People drinking, fights abound, different people performing in between. We've had the national anthem done by Avocado Rocker, R.I.P., national anthem done by SBK. Just all kinds of shenanigans going on. There was Carmen versus Lilu Love one year, which is pretty wild. I think that was the first one, if I'm not mistaken. There was the Spanish liver punching Nervous Jared and ending him right there after he tried to back out a few times from the fight and went in. He said he was having a diabetes attack or something and couldn't fight. He finally went in the ring and got his liver punched to death. There was obviously we mentioned Spanish versus Martin Gramatica. I think Hoppy actually fought more than once too. He fought Jake from the Crowded Takeover, which was John Sinning's podcast with his Crowded Takeover guys. Man, there was Anna versus Carmen. Anna used to be on the Johnny B show at night back in the day. So that was a good fight. And, man, just a ton of them. It was great. And then there was supposed to be Will Kuntz versus Spike was talked about, but never came to fruition. And, yeah, that was back during the pandemic. I think that was, I don't think that whole Punch-Out never came to be. So I would love to hear from your favorite Punch-Out moments. I got to tell you, I think my favorite one, honestly, was, also Spanish beat Crying Ryan, too. My old producer, which was, he toughed it out. He went in there, but he was way outmatched and kept turning his back to Spanish. It was not good. It was not good at all. But I think my favorite fight was Dizzy versus Ryan Hoppy. I think that was my favorite as far as entertaining. Dizzy really got jacked up for that fight. He worked his ass off, and he was in full Dizzy shape, fighting weight, and Hoppy worked out too, man. And the size difference was astronomical. And I don't even know how Dizzy punched this guy. I don't know how he got to his head, but he did. I'd like to find that. It is on YouTube. Let's see. I find an Instagram video here where it's got the size matchup. So here it was. The tail of the tape for Dizzy versus Hoppy was incredible. You're talking, and it is on YouTube. You can find it. And that was with Winky Wright commentating with Mike Calta, and it was at Janice. So the tail of tape was 6'9" Ryan Hoppe versus let me go back to the beginning here. I'm trying to let's see the tail of the tape for Hoppe versus Dizzy. 6'9", 263 versus 5'2", 145 pounds. And also 5-year age difference. Hoppe being 5 years younger than Dizzy. So he had every reason to be the favorite in this thing, and it did not work out at all. It was a close fight, but Dizzy pulled it out. It was a hell of a fight. It was pretty entertaining, man. You can go back and find it. I know I found it just by searching both of their names, and it popped up. And Dizzy right in the first 5 seconds knocks his headgear off. Oh, it's beautiful. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
This is John.
What's up, John?
I got a great matchup.
Yeah.
Dizzy versus Spanish, since Dizzy kind of took Spanish's place.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll be able to get him back for that. You know? Yeah. Well, now why? Well, how do you think Dizzy took Spanish's place?
Well, it seemed, he kind of did. Well, the other matchup I would say with Dizzy would be Monica, because I think there was a little beef between them for a while.
Ooh.
But, Monica, I don't know if Monica's much of a fighter, though.
Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of a tiny lady, and I don't know. Like, you got, a man versus a woman. Now, I know Monica's very progressive, so she probably thinks that's cool.
Right.
I don't know. What if Monica beat him, though?
Could be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
You just want to see a guy beat a woman up? Is that like a fantasy? Like a little fetish?
Well, I kind of don't like Dizzy, to be honest with you.
Ooh, now the truth comes out. What did he do to you? Tell me on the doll where he hurt you.
Some of his comments, he's kind of a DICK.
Really?
He says things, very kind of like self-centered and doesn't have a lot of empathy for other people, it doesn't seem like to me.
Oh. Well, it is kind of crazy. Like, no matter who you are out there, there's always going to be, where you just don't mesh with certain. There's people that hate my guts too, so I get it. I understand.
Right.
Hey, don't agree so fast, there, buddy. All right. Well, I appreciate the call, pal. Happy New Year, Jesus. I wanted him to fight me on that one. I wanted to be like, no, dude, everybody loves you, Johnny B. But he's like, nah, I get it. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who the hell are you?
Hello, I'm Lori.
What's up, Lori? How the hell are you?
Well, I'm doing wonderful. It actually is a beautiful day.
It really is. I like it when there's the little chill in the air, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So my fighting thing would either be you or Gio against Todd Bowles.
Oh, no way, dude. First of all, I'm not fighting any. I'm way beyond my fighting days. No way. My back hurts just from getting out of bed today. Plus, I'm just not a violent person, Gio, I could see doing it. And he can because he's just as aggravated as a lot of Bucks fans. But Todd Bowles is kind of a big guy. I'd be afraid to fight Todd Bowles, especially with all the built-up frustration he's got for, with this season. He'd probably just picture his horrible defense and start punching you in the face. Probably hurt you bad.
Well, that would be. I think the fight would go to who's frustrated more.
Yeah, I gotta think it's Todd Bowles, man. Could you imagine? Like, the guy knows how to coach defense, and these guys just don't want to listen. And it's bad.
Yeah, I get that too. I do get that. It's not just him.
Yeah, For some reason, they're just not doing what he's telling them to. And when I talk about, cleaning house and getting new coaching staff and all that, it's not because I don't like Todd Bowles. I just feel like maybe it's just time for a change, not only for the Bucks but for him also.
I think so. I agree with that 100%. Sometimes you just need to move on.
Yeah. That's why I'm on my third wife. Come on.
Oh, there you go. All right. Have a great day. Happy New Year.
Yeah, you too, Lori.
Thanks.
Bye. There you go. Yeah, I'm not. Look, I'm not. I will have a roast battle with you. I'll have a sing off with you. But nah, man. No. 25-year-old Johnny B would have fought pretty much anybody, but not 53-year-old Johnny B. It's just that's a lot, Mike Calta Aftershow. Who are you?
What's going on, guys? Cody, great show.
Thanks, dude. What's up? What's going on with you?
Oh, man, this is going to be totally off topic and random, but I got a question. I'll see if you can give me some feedback on.
Okay.
So, what do you think about this whole like AI-generated music scene?
Yeah, I got mixed emotions. I don't want to really support it because I know it's killing artists, and it's eventually the AI is going to knock off everybody's jobs and probably be like Terminator and just start a Skynet and start shooting us with drones and all that. But at the same time, it's really fun to make a cartoon of myself doing weird stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's insane. And I mean, just thinking about how long it takes an artist or somebody to create a concept for a song.
Yeah.
And, figure it out with the band and do all that. And, you put in a few sentences in a prompt and it creates this song that I mean, you couldn't tell that an artist didn't work on this for a year to produce.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I have mixed feelings about it because I don't want to see real musicians getting replaced. But at the same time, man, when you could just get like a blues cover of like a Eminem song, and you're like, God, you can hear the horns in the background and the guitar, and it's so intricate, and the singers sound like real singers. It's like, oh, come on, dude. Yeah,
exactly, man. That's what got this whole ride started. Is the Freak on a Leash cover blues version for Korn.
Yes.
It started a whole ride with this, and not going to keep you forever, man. But if you want to look up on Spotify, look up the artist name Paid, P-A-I-D, and the song Feed the Machine.
Yeah.
I literally just put it up on DistroKid, and I'm like an artist, some nobody.
It's brutal.
Has a song on Spotify now.
Have you heard?
Feel free to tell me what you think about it.
Yeah. Have you heard this one? I played this one about a month ago, and this was like my favorite one. It's the Hey There Delilah 70 juke joint version.
No.
It's unbelievable, dude.
I have to look that up.
I listen to it all the time, and I'm supporting the devil, and I know it, and I feel horrible about it. But this fake dude is such a good singer. Listen to that guitar, baby. It's like Eric Clapton. Anyway, but thanks for a call, dude. I appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
Later, pal. Yeah, it's just too good, dude. I hate it. I hate that it's so good.
What's it like in New York City?
Man.
I'm 1,000 miles away.
All right. I'm not supporting it. I'm not doing it. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
That's Bobby G from Bradenton.
Yeah, Bobby G, what's up?
Hey, so quick, a comment and then a suggestion for the Punch-Out. First off, every time you describe the Dizzy and Hoppy fight, I literally picture the actual Punch-Out game with the little guy punching Glass Joe in the face. That's all I can see in my head every time you describe it and mention it.
Kind of look like that, honestly, yeah.
Secondly, I think a great fight would be Carmen versus JoJo, and it gets dubbed as the Civil War since they're such good friends.
Dude, I can tell you what, it would be very boner-inducing for a lot of people, I promise you that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And by a lot of people, I mean me. Am I right? Come on now. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, buddy. There you go. We got to hurry up before Carmen gets pregnant, It's not going to be long. I'm predicting it right now. I think it's going to happen. I think by the end of the year, we'll have a little wood. That sounds weird to say that. Mike Calta Aftershow, who the hell are you? Hello.
Sorry, I was trying to switch off
my God.
speakerphone.
Oh, God. What's going on?
Hey, so for the Punch-Out, I think Drew Grabo and LH.
Ooh, okay. Now we're talking,
Get
baby.
it lined up.
Dude, honestly, I think Drew might actually go into training for that one. That might be good.
I bet.
Yeah. All right. I like
That's
that.
it. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great day. Happy New Year. All right. See, now that's what I wanted. That felt good. Man, just saying his name, though, it's like you conjured him up. I don't have a phone screener. Just get bad. 800-771-1025. Let's take a break. When we come back, let's predict what's going to happen with the Bucks versus Carolina. 4:30 game now on Saturday. They flexed it up. We talked about it a lot at the beginning of the show this morning with Mike Olivero and Corey Cardinal and Dizzy and myself. Look, it could be a positive. It could be a positive prediction. I would love to hear that. I like positivity. Or it could be a realistic prediction. We'll do it when we come back. You're listening to the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Wednesday, your Tampa Bay Lightning hit the road to take on the Anaheim Ducks. The game starts at 4 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I've been asked many times how Morgan & Morgan became the largest injury firm in the world. I think I know. When someone comes to us for an on-the-job injury, we have a huge workers' compensation practice. But many times we find a defective product that was responsible for that injury. Luckily for them, we have a product liability section headed by my son, Mike. In addition to the comp case, there is a product case too. Other times, the injured worker is fired or harassed for bringing that claim. We have them covered. Our employment lawyers handle retaliation claims as well as wage theft and discrimination cases, and in some cases need to file for Social Security benefits. No problem. We became big for a reason. 30% of our new cases come as referrals from former clients. Hiring us is easy. Go to forthepeople.com on your mobile device or computer, or call Pound Law on your cell, pound 529. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
New year, new me. That's what everyone always says. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to eat healthier. I'm going to save more money. Truth is, you're probably not going to do any of that. So before you set all these unrealistic goals, do yourself a favor and start with something as simple as making it over to the Kava Social Club in Bradenton. Come for the Kava, the Kratom, and the THC drinks, but stay for all the events that they have going on. Check them out online at thekavasocialclub.com and find an event that works for you. I guarantee you there'll be tons. Kava Social Club, where your vibe attracts your tribe. Boolah, baby!
This planet is so gorgeous and so incredibly beautiful that I can't get enough of it. I did 950 miles on the Pacific Crest Trail and then decided I wanted to go hike in the Himalayas. I was not 20 years old. I was 64 years old. Good Feet was with me all the way.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Dale actually live the life they love without their feet getting in the way.
Your passion's important, but if your body aches and if your heel feels like you've got a nail stuck in it and won't come out, trust me, it's going to wear you down. The Good Feet store knew what they were talking about and took the time to really dial in what I needed. At 64 years of age, I hiked 84 miles in the Himalaya and to do it pain-free. You think I'm not grateful for arch supports from Good Feet? I mean, come on. I'm Dale, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Stop searching and start saving at Stingray Chevrolet in Plant City. A special selection of new Chevys has arrived. One-time pricing below market value. Plus, we're paying top dollar for trades. Visit StingrayChevrolet.com now. Together, let's drive.
Oh, we're going to be so late for the concert at Tampa Riverwalk. We should be there by now.
I just need to stop for gas real quick. I know a cheap place down Meridian Avenue.
Are you serious? We're going to miss the show because you're driving out of the way for cheaper gas? Just use Upside.
What's Upside?
Upside is great. It's a free app that gets you cash back when you buy gas.
Wait, you mean I can get money back just for buying gas?
Yep, and it really works. I've actually made around $200 this year already. Now pull over so you can download Upside before we miss the concert.
Pulling over? You had me at $200.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back when you buy gas in Tampa. Use promo code RIVER to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Get the Upside app and use promo code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. That's code RIVER for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Offers vary by user and location at participating merchants. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
If you have extra Christmas cash, stop by the after holiday sale at the Gold and Diamond Source. For limited time only, get up to 40% off everything in the store. Rings, necklaces, earrings, pendants, chains, up to 40% off everything. New Year's is the best time to get engaged, and where better to get that special ring than the Gold and Diamond Source? Why? Because they have the largest selection of engagement rings in the country, a literal jewelry supercenter with 30 times the inventory of any normal jeweler. You can get gift cards there, and you can let your special someone pick out exactly what they want. It's the Gold and Diamond Source. They've been America's trusted jeweler for over 40 years now. Don't forget, for the holidays only, finance your purchase with 0% interest up to 5 years. And remember, if it's real love, it should be a real natural diamond. And that diamond should only come from the Gold and Diamond Source. Get into the Gold and Diamond Source today.
It's some love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. Johnny B in the studio. All by my lonesome. New Year's Eve. It's the holidays. Most of the people are on vacay, but some of us are coming in giving you live content. Filling in this morning for the Mike Calta Show. Myself, Mike Olivera, Corey Cardinal, and Dizzy in the studio. Dizzy will be back later hosting for a Sinning show along with a cavalcade of stars, I'm sure. And I'm sure Mo will be there for Drew Garabo Live afterwards. I'll be back in the morning with the same crew, filling in, giving you more live content. I got a few more minutes with you. This Saturday, 4:30, Raymond James Stadium. Flexed up to a Saturday. Buccaneers versus Carolina Panthers. They need to win. And they need the Atlanta Falcons to lose on Sunday to the New Orleans Saints, and then they will be NFC South champions once again. And will host a home playoff game, probably against the Rams or Seattle. But first, they have to win on Saturday. Now, what do you think will happen on Saturday? Now, if you really pay attention, if you're a real fan, you've been dealing with what I've been dealing with what other Buccaneer fans have been dealing with, and that is what is seemingly a total collapse. 7 out of 8 games, they've just been losing. And it's starting to feel like the old days when you just expect your team to lose. You walk into it going, this team is going to find a way to lose. And I hate to feel that way. I know you hate to feel that way, but they're giving us really no reason not to feel that way. But somehow they're still in it. They're still kind of in it. They don't completely control their own destiny anymore. We have to have the Saints win on Sunday. So we have to root for the Saints again like we did a couple of weeks ago, which is gross. But, I mean, who knew that the Atlanta Falcons were going to beat the Rams last night in primetime and cause this scenario to really bubble up the way it has? It's nuts. And I know a lot of people feel the way I feel. You're like, I would love to see my team win, hang another banner, another NFC South championship banner. But at the same time, we don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Do we really deserve it? I mean, we're playing worse than anybody right now. I mean, but anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen in this fantasy world that we live in. If they squeak in and get in the playoffs with an 8-9 record, I mean, could they win 3 games, find ourselves in another Super Bowl? I mean, the money is going to be way against that happening. But, I mean, crazy things happen, right? What do you think is going to happen on Saturday? I'll take your calls, and before I get out of here, I'll give you my prediction. And you may be surprised by what I have to say. Let's go to the phones. You're on the Mike Calta After Show with Johnny B. Who's this?
This is Tim.
What's up, Tim?
Hey, the most Buccaneer ending to the season. The Bucs beat Carolina.
Yeah.
And the Falcons bend us over.
Yeah, dude, it does seem like it's playing out to be that way. And you're right. That would be the most Buccaneer thing to happen this season, to find any way to lose. And for that wacky thing to happen, none of us even knew that was a scenario until a few days ago. You're like, what are you talking about? The Falcons can actually come back and tie a 3-way tie, and then somehow that throws us into second place. It's crazy. And
who could have?
I know
who could have predicted that the Falcons were going to win last night?
Yeah, not most of the country. You know, I mean,
they looked like they were playing. You know, they looked like world beaters. I mean,
yeah,
that back they have. My God, I mean, he ran on them like if they were rented.
I will say this, like, you know, and if you follow football, you know, teams, they fluctuate. Like, sometimes they're playing horribly, sometimes they're playing pretty well. And even a lot of Super Bowl teams had lulls in the season where you go, oh, they're not very good. It's always who's playing the best football in late December and in January. And I think the league is lucky that Atlanta was so bad in the beginning of the year, because if they were a playoff team right now, they would be nasty to contend with, because they do have such a powerful offense, even with Kirk Cousins, and their defense is pretty stout. So yeah, they took it to the Rams. I think the Falcons playing right now are way better than the Bucs. They showed it a couple weeks ago. I think the Saints are playing really well right now. They're 4-0 in the last 4 games. They're better than the Bucs. Carolina's better than the Bucs. So why do we deserve to be in the playoffs? Because the numbers say so? Yeah. Atlanta's, I feel like, are going to beat New Orleans on Sunday at 1 o'clock, whether we beat Carolina or not. And I think you're right, dude. We're probably going to squeak out a field goal win against Carolina, and then we're going to get it right in the old poop chute on Sunday.
Yeah, they're going to go in dry, brother.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Hey,
all right, have a great weekend. Enjoy the suffering that is being a Bucs fan right now. 800-771-1025. I think one or two things are going to happen. If we win this game, I think it's going to be a miraculous Baker Mayfield comeback like in the beginning of the season. I really do. I think he's going to find it. He's going to pull that out of himself. It will be a historic movie-like ending. And it'll get everybody so excited. It'll be 30-28. Carolina will be up on us. Our defense is giving up 30 points easily here at home against Bryce Young and the Panthers. And then Baker Mayfield, he'll get one last shot, baby, one last shot. He starts driving them down the field. No timeouts left, 35 seconds. He hits Jalen McMillan over the middle. And he gets hit so hard, everybody holds their breath because they think, oh, my God, don't break his neck. But Baker's just laser focused. He runs up, he spikes the ball. There's 19 seconds left. He catches Chris Godwin on an out pattern for about an 8-yard gain. Now everybody starts looking at that line, that field goal line. Where can McLaughlin get this field goal from? And we're not quite there yet. Now there's 9 seconds left after an incomplete pass. And Baker almost loses his helmet because somebody just runs in and just lays him out with 9 seconds left, no timeouts. Baker Mayfield hikes the ball. He's scrambling around. He can't find anybody open, and he does what Baker does in those situations. He runs the ball, baby, and they're about to tackle him. And he's about to get inbounds, and we're going to run out of time. But he does a spin move. And he bounces on one leg and somehow stretches out and gets out of bounds with 1 second left. And Chase McLaughlin, he goes and he kicks the winning field goal. Dead center, no question. But wait, Carolina called a timeout right before they snapped the ball. So now he has to kick it again. But he makes it. And complete jubilance. Bucs fans going crazy. And then 24 hours later, the Atlanta Falcons, they beat the New Orleans. New Orleans just lays down because They hate the Bucs so much, they let the Falcons beat them because they remember Baker Mayfield saying how much he hated the Saints. And it's all over for us. It's all over. I hope it don't happen. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Guys, if you're on hold, I'm sorry we're out of time. I'll be back with Olivero and Dizzy and Corey Cardinal, 6 a.m. tomorrow, filling in for the Mike Calta Show. They'll be back next week. Don't you worry. And, of course, the after show after that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this chilly weather. Try not to be too stressed out, folks. Life is good. You live in paradise. I'll see you tomorrow.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. The NFL lives on 102.5 The Bone. We have games every week, so wherever you are, you can follow your fantasy players or check in on your bets or just enjoy some football. Right here on 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services, now servicing Tampa Bay.
Hi, I'm Maria, salon owner. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Love free tickets? Go to the contest page at theboneonline.com and enter to win tickets to some of the greatest shows coming to Tampa Bay in 2026. Satch Vibe Band at the Bay Care Sound, Skinner at the Amp in July, Motley Crue at the Amp on August 15th, and more. More chances to win on the Bone app.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Did you know that Florida homes can lose up to 30% of their cold air through leaky or dirty ducts? That's why I'm telling you to call my guys at Superheat and Air and Plumbing. Right now, they're offering a free duct cleaning estimate and home airflow evaluation. No pressure, just the info you need to make smart decisions. If your energy bills are high, that usually means airflow is weak or your vents are dusty or smelly. This free service can make a huge difference. Superheat and Air and Plumbing will inspect your ductwork, measure your airflow, and give you clear answers. But don't wait. It's a limited time offer. Superheat and Air and Plumbing, where you could breathe cleaner, save money, and live better. Call Superheat and Air and Plumbing at 813-618-5818. That's 813-618-5818. Or you can visit them online at superheatandair.com. That is superheatandair.com. Check them out today and have them come out and give you a free estimate on cleaning your ducts, especially if you have a smell or weak airflow and your energy bills are just going through the roof. Let them come check it out for you. It's superheatandair.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Are you a business owner or self-employed? Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more? Pay close attention. Do not ignore this message. The IRS has unmatched power. They can freeze your bank account, garnish your paycheck, seize your assets, and even shut down your business. If you've received a notice or think one is coming, the clock is already ticking. Every day you wait, penalties grow, and the problem gets worse. Call Federated Tax today. We'll connect you with an experienced tax professional who will negotiate directly with the IRS on your behalf. You may qualify for IRS hardship programs like the Fresh Start Initiative or many other programs that can stop garnishments, stop bank account seizures, reduce or even eliminate penalties, and lower your settlement amount. The IRS won't wait, and neither should you. Call Federated Tax today. 800-364-6787. The call and consultation are free. That's 800-364-6787. 800-364-6787.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. No, we're not one of the big guys. Truth is, we don't want to be. If you're over 50, big